everyone, and welcome to Walt Disney Wednesday. Continuing this week on Coco Week, I thought it'd be necessary if we just talked about the movie Coco in general. Now, just to give you a quick heads up, this is going to be a full spoiler review, so please, if you have not seen it, do not watch this. So overall, I'm going to give the movie a huge thumbs up. It was fantastic. I absolutely love this movie. If you have not seen it yet, please go see it. Now, what I really appreciated about the movie Coco was, first of all, like I said in Monday's video, that when they announced that the movie was going to be centered around the Day of the Dead, I was very interested to see where they were going to go with that, because who actually knows like what they're going to do. And of course the trailer comes out, and what I really appreciated about that time was that it wasn't centered around the Day of the Dead. It just happened to be a story that happened to have taken place during Day of the Dead, which is obviously a great idea, seeing as there's only one day of the year that the dead can cross over to the land of the living and take their offerings. And what I really did like about the movie was that it allowed its imagination to thrive. They're like, okay, well, let's think about this. If there's a lot of dead, where do you think they're going to go? What is it going to look like? So it really just looks like a multitude of skyscrapers just coming together, and it forms this like massive wall of places where the dead inhabit. And it's just so bright and colorful. It kind of keeps that Dia de los Muertos tradition kind of there, with just the overabundance of color. And what's even better too is there are certain things that I didn't even realize that the dead had during Dia de los Muertos that kind of just were really cool to see, like the fact that they have spirit guides, which would make sense for something like Mama Imelda's big ginormous cat with wings attached to it. But the moment that hit me the hardest was when Miguel finally comes back to Santa Cecilia and he goes, we have one thing, I've got one thing, brings out the guitar and starts playing, and of course it's Remember Me, and watching Coco remember the song, and she opens up her drawer and she's been holding Hector's photo the entire time. My heart just stopped, and I started crying. It was so good. And then the year passes by and Coco has since died. It's not so much about just the Day of the Dead. I think the most important thing about this movie is remembrance. Remembering and honoring the people who've passed on, and remembering that their lives were super important. Whether they made big, huge accomplishments or even something small, they had something that will be remembered by their family. And once you forget that, they disappear, they depart. Just be aware that if you do see this movie around the time you're seeing this video, be aware that our Olaf's Frozen Adventure does play ahead of it. It's about a 25-minute epic, so be prepared for that. But overall, I loved this movie. If you have seen the movie, leave a comment down below. What are some of your thoughts on seeing Coco? So thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Walt Disney Wednesday. If you liked the video, please do not forget to like and subscribe down below. If you want to see more content from me, feel free to click any of these annotations beside me. All of my social media links are just below me, and any of other links will be located in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Forrest. Remember, pancake. Bye!